Some crazy news the past couple of days has dropped around the Polish national team and the Polish national setup. And I might get a bit fired up during this video, guys, because of course I am Polish and this is one of my nationalities. So I am going to get a bit more into this video, of course. And one of my loyal subscribers, Sebastian, said in the comments earlier today, talking about what's happening and how Paulo Sosa is stepping down to leave the Polish national team. And at first, I believed it and didn't believe it. Mostly didn't want to believe it because I didn't really hear about the news because it hasn't really hit the mainstream for me. And then I dived into it, took a deeper look at it just a little bit a while ago, and I'm jumping on to make a video about this, guys, because this is insane. And of course, like I said, I'm Polish. You guys all know I'm Polish, and I love hitting my Polish audience because I love all you guys, and I love everyone. But like, what's happening right now with this Polish national team is insane. What Paulo Sosa is throwing away and doing to this national setup is a absolute joke and a piss take. Guys, let's just make sure I break down the news to you guys before I start absolutely losing it. But Paulo Sosa has really stunned the Polish national, set up the Polish Football Federation, and he is ready to step down and terminate his contract with the Poland national team to go and join the Brazilian side, Flamengo. Of course, Brazilian Giants Flamengo are a massive team. They're a huge club. But what he is throwing away here is a absolute joke. What he has built with this Poland national team, where he has gotten them to, is crazy. Some of the results he's picked up has been phenomenal. Getting Matty Cash to switch nationalities. The progress he's had has been fantastic. And the team he's throwing away and leaving is a joke. You just got to look at the players he has with Poland right now and some of the squad. You're leaving a player like Lewandowski. You're leaving such a young core, a talented young core. And look at the core right now. Linetti, Zielinski. You have the likes of Moder. You have other players like Matty Cash. You have such a young core. And you have, yes, some of them are from their young 20s to their 26s and 27s. But you do have your experienced players like your Szczesny, your Lewandowskis, your Krakowiaks. You have a freaking unbelievable side that he's just going and throwing away, which I don't understand why. And it is crazy that you look at what's coming up for Poland, and it is the World Cup qualifiers coming up in March, where you didn't draw Portugal, you didn't draw Italy, you have an easier draw than the rest. Yes, it's not like the Scotland draw. You did draw teams like, I can't think of the top of my head, like Sweden and those kinds of sides. But it is absolutely insane that he is going away, and I think it's 3 months now. Yeah, 3 months until the qualifiers, that he is leaving Poland in such a massive hole to figure this thing out. Because Poland's now got to go and get a new manager, bring him in, and switch up the whole system, the whole tactics, the formations, and he doesn't got too many games to do it for. Yes, you got some matches in January where you can probably throw some friendlies together. I'm pretty sure there is friendlies in January for the European sides. I'm not sure who Poland gets to play in those friendlies, but they need a manager probably before then so that he can implement some kind of system to be able to put it on the pitch for March to have those players ready, because at this current moment in time, nobody is the manager of Poland. Yes, the contract for Paulo Sosa hasn't been terminated, but he has already made it quite clear he's ready to leave and join Flamengo. And the fact that he is going to leave Poland in such a hole is an absolute disgrace, and it is annoying. Obviously, you can see that I'm pissed, but what he's doing is so stupid, because the system he plays is, of course, that three in the back with your wing backs going forward through an attacking side. Yes, he is a good manager, and yes, he does play a different kind of system, but the fact that he is leaving and leaving them in such a hole, of course, he does play different systems. He did play the three in the back. He enjoys a 4-2-3-1. He can play a lot of different systems, but the fact he managed 15 games, he played very well, managed very well for Poland, but he is leaving such a good side behind, which I don't understand. And now you're going to have to get a new manager in who's going to implement his own system, like I've said, and he's got to be in soon, because I'm pretty sure there are friendlies in January that he would be able to implement a system for, because if you don't get him in, Poland aren't going to have a system ready for those World Cup qualifiers against Russia in March. And the fact that he's just leaving us out of the blue is so crazy. I understand Flamengo is a massive opportunity. It's a massive job. But he has to look at the upside of taking a country like Poland that, yes, we have powerhouse players, but we're not a powerhouse like a Portugal, like in Italy, like those sides. we are a country that is ready for the World Cup, that has players and are moving in the right direction. And if he would have brought Poland to the World Cup and gotten through these playoffs, World Cup qualifier playoffs, that would have been probably one of the most massive statements of his career, bringing a huge nation, but not a huge nation in the sense like Poland, a smaller country with incredible talent, but still needs to get there. And would have been a beautiful journey. And the fact that he's just leaving it is a disgrace. And I can't believe he is shocking the Polish Federation and just ready to terminate his contract. The article I read that it comes up with Robert Lewandowski left shocked and disappointed as Paulo Sosa set to quit Poland. And I don't blame any of those players if they're shocked. Like, I'm seeing reports that he's completely ready and he has told the federation, no matter the backlash, he's ready to terminate that contract and ready to go, which I don't understand. And I lost words, you guys. Like I said, this is going to be a stronger video than most because I am Polish and I am going to speak my mind here, but it's crazy. It is crazy. I don't know what this is going to really lead for Poland, and I'm very intrigued to see where it's going to lead to next for the manager. And it looks like some of the candidates for the job that I'm reading here, which I didn't see earlier in a different article, says the likely candidates are Carlos Carvajal, Paulo Fonseca, Andrea Villalobos, Boas, and Raul Vitoria were all thought to be the managerial shortlist, which is very interesting. Of course, I do have a thing for Paulo Fonseca. I think his 3 in the back is very good, but it is hard to implement when you are coming in just this close to such important games. And why couldn't Paulo Sosa get those qualifiers over with, get them, play them, and then leave if he really wants to? He could have made a contract with Flamengo saying, I will join after the qualifiers. I know Flamengo wouldn't be happy with that. I don't know how the Brazilian season is running right now, or when it starts, when it ends. That is all naive to me right now because I am so into this. And for me, Paulo Sosa should have said, okay, we'll sign the contract, but I'll come after March, after we get the playoffs done. So then we get them qualified, and I will mutually agree to leave with the federation. So they got time to get a new manager in, and he has time before the World Cup and has lots of games to implement a newer system. I don't understand what's going on here. It is absolutely crazy, and I'm extremely pissed off at Paulo Sosa. Guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm very intrigued to hear from all my Polish fans and Polish subscribers down below. It would mean a lot to have some interaction with all you guys, and I think I will because it is so much fun talking to all you fans and all you subscribers down below. You guys mean the world to me. I'm sorry it's been a bit static with the videos the past couple days, but I'm going to be back here stronger than ever. Paulo Sosa set to leave the Polish national side as a manager to join Brazilian Giants Flamengo. Drop a like, drop a comment down below. Can't wait to interact with you guys, and drop a sub. See you guys for the next one. Peace.